Hey guys, this is my MWA 2 SLOs, the final draft for B, E, and H. So jump right into it. We'll start off with SLO B. When writing my memoir, my Discord community became those who have experienced both traumatic events and PTSD. I use jargon that is normally associated with this condition, such as hypervigilance and intrusive thoughts. I realize that even if someone who doesn't understand these phrases is given the definition, they can never truly understand what it means to exhibit these side effects. The reason I say that is because these words have a deeper meaning than just a definition. That's the difference between those who are and aren't involved in this Discord community. Only one side can fully understand both the meaning and feelings that come with PTSD. This very specific viewpoint is what makes me proud of my writing. For SLO E, in my memoir, I have decided to primarily use American English as it is my dominant language. And when reading my story, I realized the best way to approach it is by reading it with a soft voice that is mixed with a serious register. I chose this specific voice because this is a real story about my life that involves heavy elements throughout. It's meant for mature audiences. As for my SLO as a whole, I plan on using OBS Studio to create a multimodal presentation. And finally, for SLO H, the main person being characterized in my memoir is myself as we follow the story of my life and see how I change over time from the major events involved with my past. As for writing about other people, all the other characters have become secondary characters. They all have meaning to me but are not characterized as much because it wasn't necessary for my story. The only characters that have been brought into a higher focus were my parents, which involved no ethical implications. It was my mother who became the biggest influence in the story. Her diagnosis of paralysis shadowed my injuries in ways I could have never imagined, which created this deeper connection to my past. An example of this was when I stated, "Soon I was practicing physical therapy to help train my hand to work properly again. It had locked up like the paralysis in my mother's hand." Thank you. That is all for my SLOs. I hope you enjoyed it.